Hey guys, so this is kind of a random video, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about me considering getting some work done on my face. So some of you guys were worried that I might overdo it or that I hadn't really put in the research. I was considering going with a facelift, and I did some research on that. I found that apparently facelifts are really only for people over 30. You can get them when you're younger, but it would be a very drastic change. So I've been looking into treatments for my cheeks. Obviously, as you can tell, they're not very full anymore. I used to have very full cheeks when I was in high school after braces. My cheeks have really kind of collapsed a little. I'm not really sure how the process is for recovering and all that when it comes to facial surgeries, obviously. But I know that it is going to be a very, very harsh time for me, because not only am I going to have to get used to a new face, I'm going to have to accept that my old face is gone, and my old face it's not gonna cause me any pain anymore, and that's going to be really, really difficult for me. So I have been looking into more permanent solutions to my issues, because I'm not gonna lie to you, getting Botox every few months for the next 20-something years of my life sounds like hell. I want to get something permanent, and I think the only real way to do that is to do something with fat. So I've talked to some people who have done fat injections, let's say like buccal fat injections or something like that, and they have been incredibly happy with the result, even though, it has obviously changed their face a lot. Me personally, I just want to be able to look at myself in the mirror. I know that not everyone's going to understand that. I don't blame people for not getting it. Sorry, I look like a mess. I should be going to bed soon, and my skin is really acting up today, unfortunately. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about my future plans, and the fact that I will most likely be going forward with getting some kind of procedure done. I have yet to get my braces off, as you can tell, so it will likely be after I get my braces off that I will do any kind of sorry, my brain is right now. Any kind of actual meeting or anything with a plastic surgeon. And I know that the clientele is usually women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, older, but unfortunately for me, I'm having some of the same issues that they are having in their 40s and 50s, which would be, obviously facial, like the fullness is gone, some sagging, to a point where like it's actually kind of affecting me, because like not only can I see that there are lines, it's that they kind of itch. It's a little weird. I don't know if that's just my braces, like not my braces, but if that's just like my skin condition and like also like stuff like that, but the fact that like they're itching kind of makes me think that like they're moving or something. I don't know. It's really, really weird. But I don't like that they're itching. And I don't like that I have to scratch them all the time because I feel like it makes the lines a lot worse. But yeah, that's all I really had to say for right now. I apologize for not really sticking to a proper schedule for right now. I've been having a bit of a rough go of it. Recently, I'm gonna be really candid. I noticed that I am starting to develop some extra skin underneath of my chin. And I don't know how long it's been there. I don't know if it's because of my braces. I don't know if it's because I've been drinking too much Dr. Pepper. It could be that, right? It could just be me, like, eating too much junk or drinking too much, empty calories. It's really bugging me. And to a point where I don't really like talking or making videos or, that kind of stuff. So it's really embarrassing, actually. Recently, I have just felt really trapped in my body. I'm not gonna show you where I think like my issue is because it will just trigger me. I don't want that to happen right now. I want to just tell you guys what's going on, but I've been trying to avoid triggers like looking in the mirror, things like that. This extra skin is really it's getting to me though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't realize that, my insecurities would latch onto anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. So, no matter how I look in this video, I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna rewatch it, but I'm not gonna focus in on my face or anything. I just wanted to be very, very candid with you. I believe that I am developing an eating disorder and on top of my body dysmorphia. That's really not good because eating disorders are a lot like body dysmorphia. They go hand in hand, right? So my issue is that I think I've gained some weight in my face. Not gonna show you because it's not necessary. Whether or not I have, it's irrelevant. I feel like I have gained some weight, and why that's so bad is because it tells me that even if I do, go through with everything with my face, the plans, it tells me that even after that, there's gonna be an issue. And not only is that bad, it's bad because recently I haven't really been able to eat. I'm sorry if that's triggering for some of you. I haven't been able to eat, and I've been eating very seldom this past 3 weeks probably. I didn't even really think about it as an eating disorder until I thought, like, I'm restricting my eating. That's not good. I'm doing it because I feel like I'm gaining weight. That's really, really, really not good. So, two of those things together, it's kind of just showing me that at this point, I'm in a really bad place to where my body dysmorphia is kind of coming down hard on me, as well as a new eating disorder that now I have to figure out how to deal with on my own. I did tell my therapist I'm going to ask for medication, but there's only so much that healthcare providers can do for you. Most of the work is done by you at home. So I know for a fact that me getting over this is going to be, I lost my phone stand, and that's why I have to kind of hold it at this weird angle. But unfortunately, yeah, so that's not good news. It's actually really bad news. Oh. Oh my god. Breaking the news, guys. I got an eating disorder. Oh god, it's cool. It's really bad, actually. I shouldn't be laughing about it, but it's like some kind of weird thing that I didn't think that I would ever have, because I'm gonna tell you something about me. I've always loved food. I've always watched cooking shows. I've always been very randomly experimental. I apologize, my hand is shaking really bad right now. Hold on. I've always been very experimental with food. I've always loved food and cooking shows, and food has always been something that I just absolutely love. So having an eating disorder, or the beginnings of an eating disorder, is really disheartening for me, because I just always felt like food was that one thing that could never be touched for me. It was kind of like an escape like thing, something that I could just go to if I needed. Now it's another one of those things that like traps me, I guess. It's just another thing that traps me, and because I don't have the resources right now, I can't really do anything about it. I did, like I said, told my therapist about it. She did like tell me that they've been cutting like funding for a lot of things, and unfortunately I kind of fall under the mental illnesses that aren't exactly as bad that my state would consider like keeping. So at this point, I'm at risk of not even having therapy or medication, which is not good, which is why even though I'm not even partly recovered or even at all, I did do some job applications. I have someone that I'm working with from my counselor's office. They're helping me with job applications and things like that. So I will be going back to work, which is a thing. I did specify that I would need to wear my Band-Aids. I know that sounds bizarre, but I have to wear them. I have to. And if I can't, I'm not really sure what I'll do. Maybe wear a mask. I did mention a mask would be something that I would be willing to wear. You know, it's really funny though. Where I live, wearing a mask would get you more flack than just wearing Band-Aids on your face, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah. So I guess I'm just rambling on and on and on and on and on and on. But again, I apologize for, the video quality right now. I seriously cannot find my phone stand, and I don't know what to do. I don't like setting my phone in the window because it hurts my hand, so I'm kind of just leaning on my bedpost right now. I'm a mess right now. I did say I wouldn't upload until I felt better, but I feel like at this point I'm not gonna feel better for a while, and I don't know if, you know, only uploading when I feel good is really right, because it's not really the truth. Like I said, going through a lot right now. And on top of like the body dysmorphia, eating disorder, the new job that I'm gonna be getting soon, it's a lot, and I don't feel very mentally prepared to deal with it. And I know this is a really long rambling video, but to be honest, I don't think I've done a long video in a long time. And I'm not like super candid about everything, usually. I also didn't brush my hair or anything, or brush my teeth before I did this video. I will after, but probably should have done it before. Middle of the night crisis, right? It's just what I do every night, kind of. I mean, you tell me you guys don't go through a crisis every night? Come on, that's weak sauce. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I can really think of right now, guys. I'm gonna try to watch this video back. I might just upload it without watching it though. Don't really feel like seeing my face. I just want to tell you guys what's up, I guess. And I don't want to worry you. I'm okay. Mostly. I'm just going through a lot, and that's the point of the channel, to tell you guys how I'm doing, and if I'm doing bad or if I'm doing good, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So, not doing great. Not doing so bad that I wanna like die yet, but I mean, like I said, we're on our way to getting help. We're trying, anyway. But yeah, I guess for now that's all. Thank you for putting up with this video. And try not to worry about me. I just wanted to update you guys on, you know, stuff that's been going on. I am going to go to bed. Try to go to bed anyway. Good night.